Hi, my name is Heidi Semple, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a gift bag. So what we're going to need for material is our adhesive and 2 pieces of 12 by 12 pattern paper. And I'm going to use some Anna Griffin paper just so you can see it today. Okay, so let's get started folding. So what we're going to do is you're basically going to work from the left to the right, but what you do before you start folding, and I've kind of already pre-folded it, but what you're going to do is you're going to adhere your 2 pieces of paper together with a 1 1/4 seam. I don't know if you can see where I kind of stitched it together. Okay? And then we're going to go ahead and start over here. And like I said, I pre-folded so this will go a little bit faster for y'all to see it. Okay, so we're going to start with folding under, because the blank side is the underside. Okay? So you're going to go 1 1/2 inch under, flip it over, 1 1/2 inch over, flip it back over, 1 1/2 inch under. And then at that point, this is going to be the back side of your bag, so you're going to go in 7 inches. So your 7 inches should hit right around where that crease was. So you're going to fold over, or fold under 7 inches, and then you're going to fold it back over to the top. This is kind of where it gets a little bit tricky, so you might get a little bit lost, but just keep watching this video and over again to catch what I'm saying. And then you're going to go from under, you're going to go over 1 1/2 inch again, flip it back over, you're going to go under 1 1/2 inch, and then the last seam is this very last one over here. This is where your bag is going to come together. And then this is going to be, it's a little bit less than I think it's about 1 inch. Okay, so you got that part, and then you're going to go ahead and unfold it, and we're going to put the bottom together. So in the bottom, you're going to find where your bottom is going to be. You're going to go in 2 1/2 inches. So go ahead and fold that all the way up 2 1/2 inches, all the way across. Okay, and then you're going to come to the top of the bag, and you're going to fold down 1 inch. And that completes our first step of making our gift bag. Okay, so now moving on to part 2 of folding our bag. We've already gotten it folded from left to right, and we have the top and the bottom folded. Now what we're going to do is to make sure that our creases are defined and our package looks nice, we're going to just refold everything back in so that these pieces, the top and the bottom, gets those nice creases on it too. Okay, so you're just going to refold everything back in again, just like that. Okay, and you're just going to push down on those creases to make sure you get some nice creases on it. And then you're going to open it back up again, and now this is where it starts to get a little bit tricky, so make sure you're paying attention on this one. We're going to go ahead and pull down the bottom, and you're going to find the middle of our bag. You can kind of see how I already pre-creased it a little. But you're going to pinch in the middle of your bag, and you're going to fold it so it's kind of overlapped on top of each other. And then we're going to make a triangle shape. And so there's not really a measurement for this. It's kind of a little tricky. This is why you just got to pay attention a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this, and we want to make it so that our line meets right across the sides of the bag creases. So you're just going to take this up, and you're basically going to make this corner touch into the crease of the bag, just like that. So you're going to fold it one way, and you're going to flip it over, and you're going to fold it back the other way so it's got a double crease on it. And then we're going to do the same thing over on this side of the bag. We're going to take the bag, I'm going to find that spot, and we're going to crease it over, just like this. Find that spot, and then we're going to go ahead and go up into the bag, fold it down like this, and we're going to go back over to the other side, and we're going to fold it over just like this. Okay? So this is going to allow your bag to be able to collapse down. Okay, so now that you've done that, you're going to unfold it, and you can kind of see it's kind of got 2 little pyramids on it. We're going to fold it in, and then now comes the fun part where it turns into a bag. I'll leave the bottom side unfolded, just like that. And let's get our adhesive. We're just going to put our little adhesive right on, oh, got it upside down. We're going to put our adhesive going all the way down, all the way down. Do about 2 strips. And then you're going to bring this over right onto it. It's a little sticky. It's doing its job. And you're going to line that up right on there. And you're just going to push that down, just like that. So now you have your bag all put together, and you can see how it opens up into a bag, just like that. And then now we're going to move on to the next part in step 3. Okay, so now that we've got the sides adhered and now it's turned into our little bag, we're going to go down to the bottom where we had unfolded the flap from earlier, and we're going to work from the sides. And this is where it gets really tricky. So you're going to open your bag up like this, and you're going to take this part and you're going to pop it down. So you're going to start to pull it down, and it's kind of like when you wrap a present, it's going to keep pulling down, and so you can kind of see how the bottom has pulled down in, and that this piece right here is where it's going to allow the bag to collapse later. So you have that part right there, and you're just going to crease those down a little bit more. Maybe take it like this and just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to hold this pinch, and you're going to bring these pieces down, and you kind of have to work these creases so that they line up just right. Let's see if we can get the camera to come in on this spot. So we're going to just take our line from earlier, from this outside line that follows along the bag. We're going to take it and we're going to pull it up so it kind of matches up with the line at the bottom of the bag. And you're just going to crease that just like that. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to hold that in right there and just crease that line. And then we're coming into the home stretch of our cute little homemade bag, and people won't believe that you made it. You're just going to take these bottom pieces, you're going to put them down, you're going to crease that line just a little bit, and you're going to stick your adhesive right on here. Adhesive, adhesive, a little bit more adhesive. Can never have too much, especially because this is the bottom of the bag, and if you have something nice you want to put in it, you don't want to break it. And you're basically going to tuck this piece down right here and hold it in place with your hand inside the bag, and you're going to allow some pressure for the bag. And you're just going to put that bottom together. And then once you have all of those steps done, the last important crease that you need to do is you're going to start to pinch your sides in a little bit, and it's going to naturally want to fold down at the bottom. And I'm kind of doing it backwards. Let me turn it around. Here we go. So it's going to naturally want to fold down. So see how I kind of pinched the bottom? It's just going to start going right on down. Okay, so then once it's kind of folding there, you're going to just kind of push down, and you're going to see where it's going to want to naturally crease itself. And then from the top side of the bag, you're just going to go ahead and crease that all the way across underneath. And then when you lift it up and you pop the bottom back down, you'll see that you have the crease along the back just like a bag that you would buy in the store. And there is your gift bag. And then once you're done, you can decorate the front of it. Punch 2 holes on the front side and on the back side, and you can put eyelets in it and put ribbon on it, however you want to string your ribbon on it. And that's pretty much your bag. And that is all the instructions. It might be a little bit confusing. Maybe watch it a couple times before you start your project. And in the end, you'll save yourself a ton of money by just using your scrap paper that you're not planning on using anymore and using for gift bags. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great time watching or making your bags.